or just swing on out and take the duel. So Twist's taking a little jostle with monesy, who's now over-committed. Twist continuing that star form on the pistol with a banger to the head of, well, the star on the other side of the server.
What a gamer. Next fight up there towards the site, spots him out, hiding out towards the site.
They don't have a smoke for the cross, Alex.
No, that typically would be assumed to be integral.
Okay.
They've got both Naf and Twist with P250s though, and Cadian's just had his face melted down to 1 HP. Long range taps from niko, good on to Naf. Twist, however, that P250 continues to find heads. It's Hunter gone. niko keeping it level. Lovely taps and control with his USP. One whistles past the ear of Twist as he's stubborn. Just stands and does deliver with Skulls' help towards the mid doors.
Yeah, so Skulls was lower dark, dealing with all the rotations. There's a defensive side smoke dropped by Nexa, and now we find ourselves in a 3-on-2 situation with niko, trying to plug some of these gaps. Twist will be noisy. niko will hear that, but really pressure on Nexa.
It's all on Nexa. They're swinging into him here, and it needed to be a one-tap, unable to convert. Skulls, he distracted. Twist, he executed, and niko, he's coming back around. Identifies where two of the three are, now knows where all of them are. One was planting, one goose, one long. It's impossible for him to find all three if they do swing in unison. Trying to play some sort of mind game with the drop sound. He's been spotted out, and it's Twist again. An incredible performance just to start off Dust 2, first round, 4 kills.
In case you missed it yesterday, Twist's on Ancient in that series was just a different animal. The Canadian on the screen right now, we know that he went from Faze to Liquid, searching out some more star roles, and, well, he is delivering like a star right now. Massive impact on the pistol, just kept delivering, and he went all the way down to just 7 bullets, nothing in reserve for that P250.
Eco, so it's a P2, sorry, it's a P2K and a USP boosted up. Cadian's got his Mac 10 and actually he's taking some heavy damage. He gets attacked from every angle. Nexa couldn't quite connect the bullets, but it's Stewie 2K. He is actually going to do very well with one. On the reload, he has support. It's good from Naf on the multi-kill. Stewie can't finish him off. One single point of health left on Naf. niko, he's in a prime position. Now 2 of them are very low. A single bullet onto either of Twist's teammates. And now the healthy man goes down. It's Naf and Twist up against monesy, but just a USP. It's not really the weapon you'd have liked in a scenario like this. Your position noted, and Naf executed. Fade away. That was stylish. Still, it's Twist. I have no fear that monesy can convert a full USP no kev up against an armored AK.
Well, what can he scavenge? What's out behind the B doors to upgrade away from that USP? The fact that he's been able to get 2 fun the low HP players is great, but Twist's will just seek him out, playing ahead of it and removes him, so no tricky business, as it was a costly round.
I suspect Stewie's going to have his work cut out for him today. They're just going to be contacting in. Stewie has Hunter close by. Nice angle. He's rewarded for the active peek into Yakinda. And he actually does deliver. Takes down Skulls as well. Slowed down by an incendiary as Hunter continues to keep them at bay.
Well, if you were hoping to bully the stand-in, that's not successful. 2 for 1 in the favor of G2. Twist will look for a fight, right? It's difficult when you're coming out long late because that anchor could be picked, could be behind the doors. They're pressuring B.
Yeah. Hunter, niko summoned as well. 40 seconds and now the fight is taken. Distraction. Naf eliminated by niko. Some great supportive work for G2 so far. Cadian spots out that first on site. monesy's already removed Twist as well towards the doors, so this is just falling into place very nicely for G2. Only the one casualty. Stewie passes his first test in the guns.
Oh, Skulls in an interesting position with the Mac 10 and upper dark. Can't really take a long-range duel, so has to hope they push into him. There's a nade onto Twists, the noggin. And he'll be dealt with. That was Yakinda swinging out mid-doors. Yeah,
but Twist, he actually managed to use the drop to see that waterfall effect completely covers him under the guise of the smoke for the commitment down. It's a nice frag to post from Twists. They are looking to put some pressure onto both sides through mid here. You've got CT control, Naf starts his crawl, Cadian providing some cover, and not expecting that was Hunter, completely caught off by the angle of Naf. Stewie, he gets his wish, they're coming to your bomb site, mate, what can you do with it? Does control the spray, oh, and the last bullet of the mag finds Naf's head. Massive from Stu, another double kill. 2 for 2 in that department, and make it 3, Stewie. He gets what he desires, and again, picks up the round for G2. Couldn't be better.
Oh, Bluebin, they don't know.
Is he overlooking it?
Does he know?
He'll clear. He'll clear. Just about controls the spray. Gosh, that's getting a bit awkward now for niko. The pressure is coming. He has got support. Shouldn't be too alarming, but actually, Naf and now nykytilan have taken down rifles respectively. There is a very fast flank from Hunter, but it is suboptimal for G2. Imagine. Actually, the crosshair placement's perfect. nykytilan gets another.
This is $400 worth of investment, Alex.
Bloody hell. Twist is going to get run boosted across. I mean, an AWP is the perfect weapon to deal with a long crawl. You can see that this should be monesy's frag all day long. He's missed it now. Twist has got 3 HP. If that was to spread, okay, it's all fine. nykytilan's taken the bomb elsewhere.
Well, he's still in with the conversation for a clutch. What would be worse, the one that G2 lost to Apex with the Scout, or 2 flashes and 5 Glocks versus Liquid?
Yeah, it's a toss-up, actually. I'm not sure. Oh my god, he's found monesy, catches him off completely, and Stewie is in an uncomfortable position. G2 are in an uncomfortable position. A full economical, a couple of flashbangs and the starter pistol. And now nykytilan's going to look for the info spots. Now Stewie, he knows where he is. And now he's got monesy's AWP to put the cherry on top to steal this round away from G2. And Stewie 2K, after the impact he's already had, has to try and catch them off again. nykytilan, considering his options, sets his attention towards the ramp. Stewie crouches in, and Liquid! Some absolute robbery! They had nothing but pistols. First niko, and the rest, they just fall like dominoes.
Oh, someone should make a compilation of these eco rounds, essentially, that G2 have lost. I can think of 3. That's...
It wasn't even like double Glock dink, it was body shot Glocks onto Nexa.
Good shit, boy.
Yeah, pressure is on now for monesy. Just him and Nexa
20
to defend this
seconds,
side. Yeah, it is a time-sensitive mission for Liquid. The flash delays them further. They're hiding out behind this smoke. If monesy nails this, that's the bomb on the floor. Nexa's done well to find a multi-kill elsewhere, and it's just fallen apart. Time is not on their side here. monesy gets one mid-air, and cadian's AWP's going to get run down. Trying to take it away from him, and they'll do so successfully. A big smile on Taz's face. It's a peculiar round out of Team Liquid there.
Is what you're hoping for, to isolate one individual, and Nexa gets a double. Oh, okay, so on the transition on the way down, back off the box. I'd be, yeah, all right, well, the wings of glory. Whoa, okay. cadian flash for a long corner fight. He's taking out Nexa through the long corner smoke. Well, they are in a bit of a box, Team Liquid, even with the opener. If they go towards lower, I think monesy's good for 1.
You'd think so.
Oh.
Actually, just pulling away.
Well, the time up.
No, Stewie. He needs a multi-kill here, and he will unload his magazine in combination with Hunter. Liquid completely shattered. cadian's his next victim as well. 3 kills for Stewie, and monesy wraps it up. Keep coming, boys. Oh, he's a gangster. It's 4-4. He's been having a whale of a time. Hunter's going to get himself a quick 600. nykytilan jumps into his jaws. Don't lose 2 anti-ecos. That's just that's ridiculous. That's not a thing.
No.
niko's got the God Flash. Can't see this one coming after the leaves of the palm. And Hunter, oh, he's caught himself a nice little victim there. It's Twist down and controls the... Oh, he controls it magnificently. Ace. It's Hunter's all 5. Pads the stats and secures a 5th.
4A. This will be a biff on long, Alex.
This is going to be a fast round, folks. Strap in. Stewie getting across behind the smoke. They've thrown out the lamp smoke. T-smoke on the corner, spamming the smokes. Lots of damage, no deaths. niko very low, clear of the smoke with the HE's big. Stewie will convert. They're on the blue bin. That could be one hell of a nade. One hell of a nade indeed. Twists and skulls very low, hanging on by a thread. A boost on the blue bin is a lot of info. And he's going to get the spam as well. 5v3. Skull's 20 HP. He's going to be just left out high and dry by his team. Stewie's got his cross back, and it's going to be Nexa to find it. So that's not gone well for Liquid. Well,
great read from G2.
Right.
That's what you really...
Starting 4 long.
Yeah, and that's something in the meta that you can... We were talking about before, teams who just want to take the long control, something that you can do. And you need to make sure that you're hedging your bets correctly, because if they did do something fast mid to B or B-centric, you essentially lose the round, and then you have to save because B is very difficult to retake. cadian should be dead. And there you have it.
30 seconds, folks. It's going to come to its conclusion shortly.
It's so quiet on the rest of the map, though.
Yeah, that's a good start. Stewie, what you got for us? It needs to be a multi, just holding down mouse one, a lovely spray, converts the second. That's the bomb into the site. Cadian hits the shot just in time. monesy has the cross, but it's going to be a scout from Nav, has a little look. They use the HE to guise the cross, but still Cadian goes down. Twist, trying to get across. It costs him all of his health with a leg shot through the door. Bomb goes down with a second to spare, but still no one, no hope. Nav gets run down. Nice play from G2. They handled that despite some good shots being hit.
They're trying to target Nexa now. So they've tried the B anchor, hasn't really worked. Now they're trying the long anchor.
niko distracts and actually finds Skulls, controls it beautifully upon the clear of the smoke. They know the long anchor still stands. And niko, he actually goes back for more. Gets Cadian down low, does lose his life. Nexa is going to be swung on here. Gets ahead of the play. Big frag from Nexa to equalize. That's the bomb on Cadian, so he looks to pivot. Stewie and Hunter have evacuated B, but that's been audible. Yakinda's heard all of that. And Stewie, completely caught out. Lingered on a pre-aim.
Do it.
Doesn't catch Yakinda. Bomb's going B. Hunter, they heard your steps. They know where you are. They heard that double two-man rotation towards CT. Twist is going to be catching him upon the fade here. And that final round of the first half of the first map concludes. It's 7-5, a two-round difference. G2 in the lead. Let's see what happens in that second half. Yeah, so they'll catch a glimpse of him, perhaps avert the gaze on towards the clear on Twist. Here we go. This is the setup. He just looked away. And still Twist profits. He might get more than one. He does. Double kill with the Julies. Next, already down to 39. Naf will take him down. That's the bomb. That's the round, folks. That's a convincing start for Team Liquid on their CT side. Again,
look, I think that if they're only able to, well, let's not say only, it only matters in the context of the victory, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you're looking at it over a broader picture of maybe the series, but in the map, let's say you win both pistols and, yeah, your first half wasn't very good as far as the gun rounds are concerned, but you still win, who cares? Well, then, goes back into the conversation we're having about the losing gun rounds. Thanks to Stewie.
Sit down. These are my frags.
You shouldn't have got dinked, mate.
Damn. Yeah, they're oozing confidence, aren't they?
Well, he's still got a smile on his face.
3 players starting to head that way. Cadian still worried about short. They're so concerned. Cadian needs to focus on long. He gets his eyes on the angle, but right between the two of them, Stewie good for one. Nexa another. G2 are into A if they can get past Skulls, and they will. So a couple of important frags there from Nexa, and G2's 9th is secure.
The gun round success continues. So you're accounting for 3 players.
You heard niko towards Xbox, and I guess that was enough for you to think it's short-centric.
Well played from G2 to grab their 9th. They're giving up a couple of casualties. They just keep on fragging. The Canadians in combination. Spread, and Naf gets to survive. So just 1.
G2 knocking out Mouse yesterday. Now setting their sights. Securing the playoffs.
That was nice.
And that sounded great, didn't it? Just multiple dings through the door, takes down Nexa. Now there's only 2 there, but one of them's the rifle. They know Yakinda's rifle was towards long. Now on the ramp, he has to manage his angles very well, very carefully. You know there's an open play. That's a great Molotov to force him wide. He tries to bide his time. Stewie will collect. Very uncomfortable for Yakinda, even more so for Skulls. Just not the weapon or the angle to take him down. Well handled here. He even tucked in, ready for the flash. He should go down just about.
They should have a look.
No kit, but very low HP on Hunter. Stewie worse for wear as well. Twist could do something with this. It's about who pulls the trigger first. And Twist has nailed the headshot. It's all onto the 10 HP of Hunter. If he could just play the time, they're jumping for him. He does well to find Twist. Now the clock is his best friend. He gets run down.
No time.
No time, but an AK and a whole lot of damage. G2 take 11. They'll be happy with that.
G2, they salvage it. Down a man against another lighter buy. Long pressure applied. That molly stalls them. They're exploding.
Yeah, Cadian's not got the weapon for the job here.
Double orbs.
Yeah, Twist has already found one. Hunter meets Twist secondary AWP. And lovely work from Cadian there. Anticipating the jump into the pit from Stu over the smoke. 2-man advantage, both from the AWPs connecting.
He's currently dealing with mid doors, so they can't really clear the smoke.
Ooh, Skulls committed to this. Tries to drop off silently and does so. Molly, doesn't stop him. Would have forced him into the angle. Now Cadian's off once again. Fills the feed onto niko. Good work so far from Liquid, just locking it out perfectly. Converting those picks. A leg shot and finish. Solid from Liquid. That's a convincing one.
Oh, do you go ahead of it if you twist? Oh, you don't need to.
That whole movement sequence from Hunter was to try and bait the AWP shot. Twist has actually nailed it regardless and now has full upper tons control. Surely Nav can start to poke his nose in towards the mid question. Now the util is about to be thrown out by niko towards A. A Vanguard smokes. Molly towards Goose and Go. A boost for monesy. They are light on time. Very light on time. Next are going for a late long arrival. Skulls is holding. Oh, just looks away. 2 backs are turned. It could have been beautiful, but it looked good for Liquid. Naf will finish it off nicely. And we've just got a 1-round game, folks.
I agree with Cadian there when he was just discussing this with Yakinda, because they've gone through the correct protocols to deal with the aggressive move. And then the way they've dealt with it is the mid-ramp molly, and at that point, Yakinda can't go forward, can't go backwards. He is isolated, and they have to deal with him. Yeah, bang on. That's an impactful kill.
He's doing the twist smoke. They know they've only got, they've got double AWPs.
It's all on Naf.
Fast play commitment, Naf. What have you got for us? They're pushing you. He throws out the flashbang. Naf, 100 to 0's monesy with the incendiary. They're out. Naf's begging for backup. Cavalry's coming. niko does find one. Still Naf stubborn. On the site. Good for one more.
Shuey.
3v3. Stewie down. Great cover from Cadian. The pace change from G2. It boils down with an advantage for Liquid. This is a big round with huge ramifications. Can Nexa and niko convert the disadvantage scenario?
Oh, Twist keeps moving. Look at him. Already rerouting, knowing they can't just all sit up.
niko's worked on a flashbang, though. It's about the timing. Cadian's staring at it. His back now turned. Flash and push. Nexa needs to hit the shot here and didn't get anything on his first cross.
Skulls has full nades for the retake. Start lobbing these out, boys. One car, one pat, maybe sight.
This is the fight. It's all gone wrong for Nexa and niko. Team Liquid with one on B, and they lock it down.
But this is the detail that we didn't really catch it. They're going again?
That's ambitious. Okay, here we go. Flash is arriving. Naf got to do something pretty brilliant here. I'm blind, I'm so blind, and now Stewie's dead. Oh, Naf! Oh, that is outstanding! A triple in defense of the B site, and Liquid snatching Dust 2 away. It's their map pick for a reason, baby. They take it in regulation. That is an impressive, pacey finish from Team Liquid. Defending back-to-back B hits from G2. Some ballsy calling from niko, but it does not land.
Molly towards Twist position, likely.
Yeah, here comes the molly. Down goes
They're
monesy.
coming through long.
Oh, Yakinda. Oh, he's done well to find one onto Nexa, and Naf's right there to deal with the Hunter extra. It's a bit of a race towards B here. niko and Stewie are charging. Naf's going to be there to spot the cross.
Oh, they're ahead of this.
Trying to block it.
Oh.
Oops. It's gone a little further than he would have liked. And now he's just going to play the numbers game, wait for the team. It does mean that the bomb goes down. I say with bated breath. Yep, gets the bomb down. So that's certainly going to embolden them into the next round of play. It's now niko in a 1 versus 4. Goosh has been hit. Cadian softened up, and he does find a clean headshot into the first. Taking down Twist is a good start. That's even better. Could have been more. Cadian only had 3 HP. If that bullet had connected, he had a 1v1.
Trying him.
Oh, lovely use of this rifle. Monesy's now just got to find Naf, and the sight is theirs. Monesy delivers. That's why niko gives him the rifle.
And that's why I shot him.
Everybody asks you. An uncomfortable retake. Not even one I'm convinced they're going to go for.
Skull's still on alongside.
But they are there.
Skulls, you're worried about the lurk, mate. We have some bad news for you.
Easy. That must feel for the rest of G2. They've just kind of been escorted into the premises by monesy.
Oh, hold up, Twist. How many are you getting? There's 4 available. The first 2, mince meat. The third and fourth are absolutely beautiful. Twist, great work on the Famous. Can he get the AK? Found it. Okay, well, that's so much damage and an upgrade. Flash and fight. Alex, this is about to get very messy.
It's going to be flashed in. He's done very well. Look at them go. It's a massacre on Banana. Monesy left alone with no health.
He didn't stop strafing. He has used the UMP to full potential there, Mr. Naf Fly. The one that only had the Mac 10, I believe.
I think so.
The least equipped for this.
So, yeah, he actually just tucked close to the wall, but everyone else mowed down.
Oh, that was sick.
Fuck you, baby.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Expletive something.
Yeah, that's the something I was looking for. Setting the target towards Naf's top banana roost. Look at YEKinda. He just has no fear. Comes to claim all of banana for himself and tuck in towards the barrels. Comfortable round here for Team Liquid. Damn, YEKinda with an ace on that MP9, farming up a whole lot of cash and confidence. There's more flashes. Such pressure. You can see Naf's got another one.
Oh, that Molly forces the fight.
Barraging these fights, and oh, it's YEKinda again with a left-right good night to Stu and niko. Monesy return. Still the advantage for Team Liquid here on this CT side. They're looking very dialed in. Hunter is going to walk in to test the B site hold. YEKinda on a passive angle. Just going to be jiggling in. Oh, no way! He gets more! It's YEKinda, back-to-back aces if he gets the last. Naf denies it, but still 9 kills from YEKinda in 2 rounds of play.
Yeah, and 9 kills with the MP9. He has, before purchases, he had 12k. Now he's down to just over 11.
Ollie, he shall. Forces Skulls away. Next, oh, he had an opportunity, but Skulls has found the headshot very quickly.
Still 2 on B. YEKinda forward. He'll take the fight. Twist not supporting him whatsoever.
Can they get past YEKinda? It's a strong angle. I'm sure Stewie's going to be well drilled on the clear. Still doesn't matter. YEKinda's just in form like that. Stewie doesn't even get to pull the trigger, and G2 just dilapidated. Now he can have his gun on the left side again. He's back.
Ah, that was the key. Well, he might find a kill after time, Alex.
Oh, he has. Oh, Hunter's got 50 bucks in his back pocket after that one. It only gets worse for G2.
Now, second place in Group B will play third place in Group A, which is exactly what we're seeing right on our screens right now.
Oh, filthy from niko. Sorry, niko interrupted you.
Yeah, well, hold on a second. Naf's interrupted as well. He needs help.
He really does. That hero rifle could translate to G2's second round. It's a niko round, baby. Twist, however, has caught Stewie's forward position. The spam back through the smoke puts Twist on 30.
Might just save.
Yeah, but that's such a...
they have a lot of cash. Maybe have a look to old wise Twists.
Ollie does put monesy into Twist. 3v3, time-sensitive mission. They have got kits. They need to be getting on it. The Tech-9 connects from Nexa, and it is G2's second round. No celebrations. They know that they have to continue and keep that up. That's a way back in.
So smokes are plenty, 3 of which, and here they go. Or head of the smokes.
Very blind, tucks in, now trying to provide support. YEKinda has to get one. He's done well to provide it. They still have the number advantage, but the site is lost. Can be difficult to work your way back in.
Nexa has a CT resmoke available after the plant. Double orbs. Ugh.
Yeah, far from ideal. You're just hoping and praying that Cadian finds something, and yeah, he will. Nexa, in pursuit of that CT smoke, has actually given up his life. Hunter, we need both. He gets them from the pull position. Now monesy can be activated. A little bit of a wallbang tag. Cadian needs to hit the fast shot. He does. Hunter can't do anything, and it's a retake. A successful one for Cadian. Heavy contributions.
Yeah, beautiful impact from Cadian, and that one, the in-game leader steps up.
Once you have the bomb down, you start feeling like you've got the edge. Monesy's trying some aggressive. Orping. Naf is the one to laugh it off. Anyone can do it here. First it was Twists on Dust 2, now it's Naf that takes the shot. Oh, Skulls under a lot of pressure. He gets them both! Massive for Team Liquid. G2 really struggling. Oh, and so Stewie, he's lost his rifle. Hang on. Can we go back to the Stewie rifle situation?
Oh,
and then he's oh, God.
You got to kill at least, though, Alex.
Yeah, okay.
You got to kill.
Bloody hell, that is a tough one.
Watch niko win this 1v3.
Yeah. Sometimes niko does the most absurd things after you've seen maximum tilt on the cams. Hello, Cadian has been spotted. Information flows. Well, Cadian peek as this before the smoke blooms. niko, he seemed to think so. Little pre-fire action, but from behind, Skulls or Strike. A high impact round from the Brazilian as he gets both of them in apartments.
Oh, Twist throwing, was that a shallow nade? It was a shallow nade. They might not clear it. That nade was just in front of half wall.
Still the fake. Stewie believes it.
Oh no.
Stewie absolutely prepared, and now the trigger disappeared. It gets worse for G2. niko, he gets away with his life. Oh, and niko does actually take down Twist, so it's uncomfortable for Naf now on the B site. Smoke towards the coffins is going to land as well. Next, they're trying to activate a lug, but Cadian was still posted. Naf's going to be Molotov'd out of position. It didn't even land. It does force him wide regardless. monesy will trade. Plans fountain. Into a 2v2. Hunter doesn't seem prepared for the speed by which Skulls is clearing this, and he will find an important frag to put it all onto monesy. Has he got a clutch in him? Heads forward. Cadian and Skulls, so long as there's a trade. It's monesy, baby, for 3. G2, they needed that. It's a little gift towards the tail end of this half.
All right, let's go.
They could just be in the precipice of middle, but you're likely sticking to your guns.
Yeah, Naf sticking to his. Twist. That molly on full makes things very uncomfortable for niko.
He's going to come through.
He is going to push through, and Naf's going to be caught completely off guard. Gets it done. The AWP allows him to continue to find contributions. And it looks like G2 have done enough. The B side. The winning formula. And Nexa confirming the round with his flank here on towards the Ruins position. He knows where they, I say both are. He's concerned about the second. He's only seen one. But that will change right here. Cadian the last to fall. The last piece of the puzzle. Last round, they'll hunt him down. And 4, G2, it's something to work with into the second half in a do-or-die survival fight into the second half of Inferno. Game, diagnosing how they wanted to play that better in the future as we get ourselves situated, ready to get into our second half of play. Team Liquid not far away now from the playoffs, and G2 not far away from packing their bags and heading on home at the last day of the group stage. Cadian deleted by niko, and with Stewie 2K's contribution, it falls into a dire, uncomfortable position for Yakinda and Nav. They've lost the bomb.
I could start having a discussion of how they... Oh... Okay. Naf still might be able to get this, even though he did miss his smoke. All right, well, there is a chance for the round now, especially with the space that Yakinda has been having a bit of a banger of a game, especially the MP9 has been able to get. If he can thread the needle, get this frag, never mind. All right, Naf, 1v4 situation, bomb on your back.
Well, if I was making a list of things G2 needed to do to make this second half competitive, but winning the pistol would have been at the top of the list. And winning it with minimal damage, minimal Kevlar rebuys, that would be one extra way to do it.
Yeah, and their first pistol of the series so far, so extremely important.
4 bullets, and he's down.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, this is a nice setup as well. You can see the crossfire, one coldzera, one can peek around this smoke, and coldzera connects. It's Hunter in support, Naf down after 1, and Cadian left to his own devices, jumping straight into monesy, and it's extra celebrations from G2 because they know the gap will close. That was a surprise force buy.
Twist is on his own.
Oh yeah, he's
on his
trying
own.
to make a hero move. He's just fighting mid on his own volition. In the meantime, Yakinda, he meets niko and loses out on one of those rifles. G2, this is going to bolster them now. The fact that your opponent has done this unusual buying pattern, they've forced back-to-back after losing the pistol.
And no dent whatsoever.
Yeah, you're going to be going, these guys are disrespecting us. I'm about to pop off.
Again, no dent, no damage, plant seeming very unlikely. And playing this one by the book now, G2. They don't need to overextend, just play for information. Once you have it, rejig the setup. You know where both players are, and now you just need to strip them of their lives. And monesy will do that. He will oblige. Up to 13 kills now. Okay. Oh dear, Liquid.
No one's holding it. It's just going to be niko and Coffins. They flash him off. And they find Stewie. Stewie controls the spray. And monesy's rotated through. They spot the Ruins player. Stewie does farm up 4 kills. Almost doubling his kill total with the anti-eco. Taz can't quite believe it. It's 8-8, folks. It was an 8-4 half. It was looking like it was a bit of a speed run to the playoffs for Team Liquid. Oh, he's got a lot of control. monesy's going to cover his backside. And Yakinda completely unaware as to the forward position of Hunter. This is a free frag for Hunter. He's actually opting for some discipline, but didn't want to lose him in the smoke, so reveals himself, but it's a nice opening kill, and he's got the freedom to retreat.
Well, Naf can break it.
Oh, that's what they're doing.
Jesus Christ.
This is bleak. Team Liquid. Problematic. Stewie readies himself for another multi-kill. They're doing the flashbang dance into Stu. He takes down Twists. Now it's Naf's turn. niko spanks. 9 seconds. They need to kill niko. He's just hiding out. Good wallbang from Skulls, but there's no time to plant. The round is over, and yeah, Hunter makes sure of it. Wow, G2 have secured themselves a lead now immediately upon arrival into the second half. A run of 5 straight out of the gates into the second half. Horrible situation for Liquid again. niko investigates the potential walk up on the smoke, and he's tapping into Naf. He'll convert. Dips away. Hunter's turn for the next. Good flash from Cadian, but it doesn't really matter. niko had vision. He'll find Skulls. And Cadian, you've been spotted. You had a flash assist. They know where you are. Down he goes. 10-8. What's going on?
Well, maybe G2 are all prescribing by Stewie's mantra. You give us a chance, we'll take this bitch a mile.
Yeah, they're taking this bitch a mile. Naf, 100 miles an hour, straight into a fully flash Nexer. They've got to clear him. Twist does. This pace change, it's getting under the skin. Oh, and it's only monesy that can save them. He does manage to find the 3 of them. The Tech 9 perfectly suited. A quick scope to the face. monesy sends Team Liquid back to spawn. Head in hand. You can't get past the kid. And now 2 away from Nuke. Perfect sidearm for him. The CT with the Tech 9. That's why you pick it up.
That was insane. The pace at which those fights were coming. 2 of his teammates fall on the feet immediately. The Tech 9 comes out. He's just peppering them. Able to get the AWP back out for the 4th. Locks down the site.
Yeah, monesy can't spot Nav, so he's more confident, emboldened to post on this angle towards the side box. Nexer in the pit. This is an influential position. The nades are going to land. Twist has found a frag. Nexer just stands in the flames for 1. Twist, we know what he's capable of, and it looks like he's managed to do enough to facilitate a plant. Cadian punches in the code. This is integral for the Team Liquid conversion. Hoping for an overextension from the pit player. 1 towards the graveyard is Twist. Calling their flash. Frag from Stu, frag from niko. Only Twist can save them now. He got them in, and now he needs to get them. Oh, it's a monesy Tech 9 frag again. I think that was nuts. I think that was nuts. Just from Twist's perspective, it looked crazy. He was like mid-air. Gets his boots on the ground, and G2 find their 12th. Even after all of that, that was the best chance we've seen from Liquid entire half.
What happened there, right? So Twist is the one who... Okay, that's an insane opener from Twist. I'm just curious.
Look at this.
Oh, whips back into it. You can see him change his type. Yeah, that's the type of reaction I'm expecting.
With a stand-in no less, no IGL present. Looks he has to attend a wedding, and well, G2. They're looking for map 3. Yakinda can, however, take down niko. Stewie responsible to hold onto this B side. The rotation is swift. Hunter's there to provide some support. And Liquid haven't got any nades off the back of this. That clear, it results in the double. Hunter, the perfect position. You always feel silly and foolish as you die to the cleared smoke. Smoke you cleared. It falls apart at the seams for Team Liquid. An 8-4 half ends 13-8.
Absolutely insane. They've just gone completely missing those earlier decisions to go for the second round force, the follow-up with the drop to AKs. They've got nothing done here, just Naf. 1v4, time sure. Bomb on his back. those are the only positives because Team Liquid. This one's going to be an interesting team chat.
Oh, man, yeah. Don't want to be anywhere near that one. Good shot from Naf. Hunter's repositioned. Hoping for an extension, but Hunter has the cross. And he'll take it. Wow. An incredible, spotless second half of play on G2's map pick. 9 on the trot. Some interesting financial decisions made by Liquid. As you said, it's going to be an interesting team huddle because Liquid, they have to pull it across the line on map 3 if they want to see the playoffs.
All right, well, an early smoke has been dispatched from Team Liquid. That helps to remove Slant Vision from main. Now, Twists with the P250. We saw just how good he was with it on Dust 2, but now he's instantly gooshed. niko won and traded, and they're across to Secret.
199 damage dealt by niko. Oh, that's a very well-placed nade in combination with the Jewel Beretta headshot. If he gets the next, it's practically curtains for this round as G2 look to continue their winning ways. It was a flawless run. It's been a while since Team Liquid have won a round, in fact.
Kinder looking to try and manufacture the plant. Molly for the vent rotation in towards the site. If he plants backside, he might get it down. Next up, won't be able to stop this.
That's a big win for Yakinda, considering.
That's a huge win for Yakinda.
He even landed a goosh before he goes down. So yeah, he makes the best out of a bad situation there. You lost Twists. Yakinda's on the warpath. Doesn't get exposed. He just slips past him. What? He wins the duel. Wow. Despite niko being flashed, he did do some damage to Yakinda, but they are surging towards that low side. Hunter in the vents. Oh, catches a timing. Cadian just looked away. And Yakinda's very low HP. Doesn't want to go for that trade. Stewie down to Skulls. That's a big frag to post.
Maybe vent to top.
And Nexa, he needs to clear this corner. Oh, Yakinda, despite the low HP, continues to post impact. A frag, and it looks like Liquid will, after 13 rounds of suffering, find themselves a convincing T round. It's only Hunter left. They can pivot up top. They know where he is. The fact that Yakinda's still alive is a blessing. Hunter running into Skulls. Wow, impact, baby. There they are. They're on the board. And some kills for those that you highlighted. Naf and Skulls get themselves off the starting mark.
Really have to say, force rotations. The Des touched on, and they were talking about the position of Stewie. How are they going to be able to flex on him? Oh, dear. Well, Yakinda trying to make a play, apply pressure towards lower to force those rotations we were just discussing, and he gives away his life to Nexa. Important kill, second for Nexa. That nade's going to find some damage as well as Skulls looking for space, out Squeaky. Oh, and has found a window of opportunity.
Yeah, Hunter, however, and Stewie just locking it all down. Twist will give it a go.
Actually, Naf might be able to facilitate as well. So as far as the threatening round yet again goes, Team Liquid have some options. Now, they got the space, and this was the opening kill that was denied. So as I mentioned, very well done by Nexa, because I think if you can get across to Secret and you can get back vent control, or at least push them off of the double doors.
And so close to reality now. Yakinda wants to just rush top. Why not? A pace change. And it's been handled by none other than Stewie. Only the first, though. That does open the door for more.
Hunter burnt down.
Yeah, Cadian gets 100-0 with the flames. niko dips in for one onto Skulls. A clear from niko does, put him onto chopping block. Naf, a nice headshot.
He's in.
That's what you want to see. Wow, Nexa gets one as he flies out of the heavens and sends Naf to hell.
No, that's heard. monesy knows. Does he try and play ahead of it, or does he just get cut down by Cadian?
Oh, the pathing. So cheeky. Still might get caught by the Cadian angle. How aware is monesy? He was really quite aware. Cadian still gets it. That's a Liquid round. Oh, they've found a solution. Nexa, he needs help. He needs it fast. A good headshot from Twists, and Yakinda's got a lot of bodies on his screen.
Info.
That's info on the entirety of G2. Bar Stu. Cadian taking down niko to almost secure the round. It's up to Stewie 2K if he wants to have a little look.
They're the ones who should be saving.
Yeah. Making it just a one-round game here. Oh, Stewie. Flash and push straight into Skulls. It's monesy to save.
Oh,
Ooh,
maybe
no,
not.
Yeah, Naf. Huge to take the monesy up down. And now we're here in Liquid piping up. A full team ace. There's everyone on the board.
Stewie's brought in with a scout. There's some upgrades. Now, this is traditionally not G2's specialty of winning these throughout the tournament. They lose to rounds like this, but that tag is huge, and Twist is going to crater.
Oh, the Twist maneuver cut down by Stu. He's going to get punished. That's a great shot from Yakinda. Scout will fall into monesy's hands, so still a threat present. Another tag. KD and Zorp, however, onto Niko, and that tiny gap is not connected. monesy just shy of the mark there. And too many bodies on his screen now. The 1v4 now will finish it off nice, neat, and tidy.
Well, there's Twist's body all the way down. It gave Stewie one of the, what is it, colon.
Wow, a full countdown from KD in there. Into the top side, Stewie to be tested, and he delivers a multi-kill to get G2 situated with a heavy advantage. Yakinda trying to tip the scales. The first is great, the second is necessary. A molly, oh, and a headshot onto monesy. A 2v4 immediately equalized as Yakinda, with his nose pressed to the monitor, is looking to come up clutch. Cadian alongside for the ride, not anymore. It's Niko that eliminates him, cancels the plant, cancels the plan, and slipping back to hut. Niko will have to consider this, and that's exactly where he's going. Through Squeak.
Not consider.
Yeah, he's dead. Yakinda is sharp on for an ace clutch. What was 2v4, and now a 1v1. He looks like he's going around the world. This could really rumble Nexa. All the way through main?
I think the longer this takes, the more Nexa might start thinking that he has dropped down towards B. But the fact that Nexa's just tucked in, he is going to allow Yakinda to make the next move. Like an audible, some form of a cue. If Yakinda just walks in towards the top side and starts planting, well, Nexa's right here ready to respond.
11 bullets, more than enough.
Oh, bow, bow, bow!
Revealed! Oh, yeah, that's a frustrating one. He got so close to it. Crosshair was there, got the info. And yeah, man, that would have been one hell of a round, like a career highlight, truly, for Yakinda. In a, do or die situation, turning this round on its head.
Oh, I can't quite believe that.
I don't even blame his reaction. I mean, he had everything he needed and just couldn't.
Oh my God.
Bloody brilliantly played the whole round. Cadian's going aggressive, and it's worked out wonderfully onto monesy. Look at this. I mean, the Orpa is not only getting the first kill, he's already hell. Cadian, you're playing a crazy game of Counter-Strike. As they're in pursuit of 6, it's Cadian charging in. Nexa can't quite believe it. Orp hell.
Hunter's up. There's complications. What are they waiting for exactly? Look at all the nades that they have left.
I guess it's just given Cadian's position, he's got to work out the finish. Okay, Stewie and Hunter, they're in the right position to handle this main swing. It's going to be a double swing, hard frags for Stu. Goes down to Twists. Only the one out of Hunter. Niko disconnected from the pack. He is coming behind Cadian, so the first is clean. Now he can swing through if he feels like it, but there's so many eyes on him.
Time.
I'll get the bomb down. A smoke to at least give him some angles to work with. He could have denied the plant. He's nearly had Naf on his screen as well. 6-6. Not quite the number of the beast, but this one has been beastly. 6-6, tied up. See you after the break. Kinder has gone all the way out towards Silo and confirms that they likely have descended secret.
Well, the bomb's B, so there's nobody responding to that for Liquid.
Honestly, woof, perfect. Clears out Cadian and then pieces it together onto... No way! monesy's on one.
Just playing deathmatch.
That looked ridiculous. Stewie making sure the bomb is planted. monesy has just single-handedly won them the pistol.
Definitely the time to do so. So the Kevlar will be retained.
He's even actually hunting them. See, a couple of seconds more and he would have been able to round the corner. Big smile. I'm sure it must be so cool for Taz to watch. Niko does clear out the warehouse. Hunter pushing towards Skull's position. Cadian is going to surely catch a glimpse of Hunter here. It's a very hard shot to hit. Oh, and he perfectly hits it. Takes down the head of the aggressor. monesy is still alive. And he's been kicking. Yakinda onto Nexa. Now an advantage for the second round force of Liquid.
Naf's not going to be in position. Or maybe just.
Just around in time. Should be good for one hit. Does nail it. Niko on the trade. They have to get that bomb down soon. Long range MP9. It's suboptimal. niko's already gotten one and another. They're low HP. Katie and Yakinda could finish this, and it looks like they might unless monesy can save them. He's got 13 seconds as he looks to fly up the vent. A bit of a fumble on the movement. Yakinda will catch him. Pre-fire's not good enough, and you can hear Zoo's happy with that one. Second round investment, and they convert.
Very, very well played and well handled, right? Cadian pivoting all the way back towards spawn.
Sufficient smokes for the wall. Oh, monesy has actually done him dirty there.
Oh, that's an AK.
Down and out.
niko might be able to get his hands on this AK, Alex.
Through. He looks like that's where he's going. Didn't catch a glimpse of anyone or anything.
Ramps.
Oh, he's actually put Nav in the dirt with that Deagle headshot. Now he's got a chance onto Twist.
They're out ramp.
And they found the gap. monesy, he's trying to keep two people busy. That's a lot of info. One secret, one red. He knows the whole squad is on his location. He will get hunted down.
Important.
So a 3v3 emerges. But the bomb's already down Astralis on the B side.
I can't believe Cadian's risked the vent. They haven't thrust forward, so they have a chance on this. Decent util for the retake kit as well.
Just these armored pistols. Fake flash, then the real one. It's all Twist right now. A double with the AK-47. Stewie can't do anything. And Liquid, they pull it off. 5 frags between Twist and Skulls. That's between the two of them. High impact.
Kill on monesy was really important because I know he only had a scout, but if he did become a loose piece and he's able to survive, then they have so much more they have to worry about, and they already had an awful lot to be concerned with. Great stuff from Twist and Skulls, both of which were relatively quiet in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of stake here.
All in.
Wow, so much invested into this top pop. Skulls, he has the opportunity to really twist the knife here. They're coming towards his site. They're charging at him. No one's cleared him. There's Hunter to take him down. The anchor has fallen. And so has the site. Molly will limit their options. Liquid have lost Yakinda. What an unbelievable risk that seems to have paid dividends for G2. Another force buy, flying into the top site.
Tough for Cadian just to have an MP9 in his hands, but because of which he will be able to drop something into the next round of play. Cadian doesn't even have head armor, which is just crazy to me. How much damage can he get? Oof, just one and done. So regardless, that conversation I was just having about the drop is one for another time. Oh, and they've missed it as well, both of these teams.
Yeah, he's just making it really clear. I can call if they go lower. I can call the secret
Splitting
cross.
A, splitting A.
Yakinda was ready for it. Poised, another on his plate. Takes down Hunter, smashing the skulls of the two. Now Nexa just walking through the smoke with a grey screen. These 3 SMGs. A full commitment into the buy, and it's working out with 5 alive. Naf even emboldened to go to clear lobby. monesy's going to be there, and wow, very precise and swift in the removal of Naf.
Well, everybody should be able to get themselves an upgrade and already has, as G2 are the ones now looking to save. But it can't be... So the smoke wall did, in a massive way, come back to bite G2 in the ass.
It's crazy, isn't it, that you can lose a round of Counter-Strike based off of one smoke grenade being ill-thrown.
Last time they went A fast, they were able to get away with it. Skulls in main, Twist will be ahead of the Flames, Alex.
Twist. Oh, wow, he turns the flash and takes down 2. Masterful from Twist. Look at him go. It's still up for debate if Skulls goes down, which he has. Next, our own impactful double. Yakinda with the clear of the smoke. He manages to provide the trade. monesy in a 30-second 1v3 with the bomb on his back at the bare minimum, but he's backing up into the AWP. Cadian closes. Liquid starting to believe this is theirs. Their playoff spot.
That position for a Twist, it feels so unorthodox, doesn't it? Like in no man's land between heart and the site, but the util's not going to touch you there, even turns the flash as you highlighted, and then turns not 1, but 2, but 3, as they all try and team their way out of heart.
He's such a beast.
Well, he showed up on the CT side. He was relatively quiet on the T side, but Stewie's frustrations. Well, are they going to try and go secret?
You've got to get
past
Twist and Yakinda, though. If you were to go on the other side of those smokes, they are trying to wrap to Yakinda. His back is turned. niko's found the path. Ooh. monesy onto Naf. Gets that trade. A free frag for Hunter.
Jump scare, I'm sure.
I'm sure, yeah. And now Team Liquid are on the back foot. Twist is still alive, though. Not to be written out. Oh, and the timing was perfect.
Oh, no.
Hunter just looked away. Twist doesn't manage it. That was his way back into this 21st round.
30 seconds.
Skulls, good frag onto
Bomb
monesy.
loose.
Hang on a second, this gets uncomfortable. If he can find Stewie, ooh, an important one from Stu.
Cadian in the clutch, though. Wait, he's hurt him.
Yeah,
Stu's hurt him. Has to go round.
20 seconds, though. 20 seconds, lads. You better be getting your running shoes on,
He'll have
Stu.
time to plant.
Cadian's going to be on his way as well. Very loud stampedes in the vents. niko's aware to provide the covering fire if he was denied the plant somehow. But yeah, niko's got him back of the skull. Sketchy, very sketchy, but it is a G2 round. Of course it is, because the way this half's been going, just constantly trading blows.
Looking to descend down secret into Cadian's AWP.
Just contact. Oh, Cadian misses. He's getting away with his life, but he's going to get run down. Does well to pluck out. niko doesn't get his eye to the scope in time for a second, but Hunter will trade. 40 seconds as they head towards the B site. Nav anticipating a late one from Nexa. That's a big frag.
Do they save?
Well, that's what you were discussing. I think if he was to find that ramp player, maybe they'd have had a look in.
They should save. They really should save. But regardless, now you have to think, what are they going to go for? And if we want to try and fight full yard for full yard control, that means we're going to leave other parts of the map weak, right? Because you're going to go full yard control with 2, potentially 3 players. That means you're going to be all in close red, maybe under the silo. Well, they are heading straight towards lobby, so this is definitely a gear shift. Are they top rushing?
With everything they've got, Stewie, he's trying his luck. A pace change from Stu. The flashes were good. He clears out Tetris, tries the transfer and delivers just like that. Charging into the site. Naf hasn't got the health for a second. Has to dip out. Stewie 2K. And round 23 gets the 2 kills.
It didn't work for them on Dust 2. They tried those back-to-back B rushes and they were unable to break through. They couldn't get past Naf, but this time Twist and Skulls fall.
Man.
Because they needed the information on what's been happening behind these smoke balls. And it's simple stuff, but effective. Damn effective. And that's 12 overtime secure for G2. This has been an insane series. Dust 2 we started on. Back and forth, 13-11 in favor of Liquid, who had to eke it out 6 rounds in a row. Inferno, it felt like it was theirs. 8-4 up at the half. They should have had it. Some interesting buys, we'll call it that. Led to G2 having an absolutely flawless CT half. And now we find ourselves 1 round the difference, 12-11, G2 securing overtime. Map 3, 1 round away from Stewie 2K standing in with G2 and them in an arena.
There's still 2 yard. Cadian and Yakinda are both occupied. It's not ideal, and it's actually worked out. niko catches one of the 2. Taking down Cadian, he knows it's not the yard player. Stewie dipping down the vents. What is this?
That's the bomb.
A vent drop, heading into the low site. No one is there from Team Liquid. Sinking feeling in the stomachs of the 4 remaining players as they've got their work cut out for them. niko, another onto Yakinda. Still towards the yard. Skulls left alone, and G2, 1 frag away from the playoffs. Nothing here for Skulls. Stewie 2K. Alongside with G2, taking Team Liquid out.
Celebration's already beginning. Hands are off. niko knows exactly what this means. And the final kill for Nexa. 13-11. G2 have eliminated Team Liquid and locked themselves in for the playoffs at IEM Dallas for 2024. You give us a chance, we're going to take this bitch a mile. And Stewie, a man of his word, I cannot quite believe it.
Magical. I mean, there has been heroics from everyone, even Stu. Locking it down, Dust 2 CT, running out to the top site in that make or break moment towards that double kill. And for Team Liquid, it's the other side of the coin. It is brutal out here.
An execution at the ready for the A play. And Chopper will be the first player to detect Faze presence. He'll drop back, he'll smoke out and flash. He's got quick rotations from his teammates, and Faze are charging in. Chopper with the first. Traded by Frozen, who'll follow up for a further kill, and Faze Clan come crashing in upon this A bomb site. Team Spirit locked out. Faze have the first round.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And I mean, that's the hard part for Chopper is, yeah, you get the information, they're headed towards you. You don't know how aggressive it's going to be. You don't know if it's just a basic map control with 2 players or if the entire team is ready to come barreling through your smoke. I'll tell you what, there might be one thing a little bit scarier than Faze in the playoffs. You know, Faze playing with no pressure in the group stage, right? There's no elimination on the line. You get to play loose, you get to play free. And try and get a little bit lucky going contact. 1 flashbang on Brokey for this site.
They're going to hope they can get the most out of that last piece of utility, but here they go. Mostly contact into Zontix. He gets 1 out of it. Damage dished out to further Faze players, but they're coming into that side of the map right now at A. And Rain's up on the fountain. Big shot from Brokey. Needed that kill, but here comes the cavalry on that rotation. And Donk is enough to shut down Faze.
Really good utility work from Spirit in that round to slow down that hit and force Faze back away from the timing that they were looking for.
Frozen has to try and hold off this aggression, but the timing as he lifts up is exactly when Team Spirit have that double push. So Frozen's taken out. Now the A play being set up for Faze. They look to try and finish here again, but Team Spirit have been doing a good job at holding Faze back with utility. And Zontix is now being put under pressure. Faze charging in, trying to get beyond that smoke, yet to create a huge amount of space. Shiro does enough to distract for Zontix, who cleans up the rest. A great combination between Shiro and Zontix, and once again, Faze failed to break through to the A bomb site. The tip of the spear through middle for Faze. Slight gap for Shiro to spot him from, and Carrigan ain't slowing down, keeps moving forward, but he gets detected and stopped by Zontix once again. Zontix and Shiro is that wombo combo breaking apart Faze on this side of the map, and Rain is now starting to make his way through middle. A couple of his teammates' corpses litter the floor of that. And Faze still trying to apply pressure, still trying to get through this A bomb site.
Yeah, it's going to have to be contact from here. One Molotov, one flashbang.
Zontix's angle so good, that smoke fades away. You thought he was guaranteed at least one, but fortunately for Zontix, Shiro's available, and Rops has to trade it, but now he has to clutch. It will be a 1v4 total for him. He's got that first collected. 3 more souls to reap. He'll tap on default, no swing from heaven, but Magic's making no secret about his position. Donk just swings in alone, and that's enough to stop Rops from getting into it.
Yeah, good Molotov to force him into the open. Rops wanted to add in a little bit of pressure to the A bomb site first to start out the round, and let's see how it goes.
Oh, it's a quick play in towards A, and it's instantly annihilated by Zontix, who gets out of there. Shiro's there to back him up, and Brokey thought he might have a trade, but he walks right into the waiting arms of Shiro, and it doesn't matter what kind of call you had in mind, because you can't do it anymore.
I'll tell you what, Kerrigan, I mean, he gave the freedom to make that call. You could hear him pass it over to Rops and kind of do it by committee, but those are the rounds as an IGL sometimes where you're just like,
could have went with my idea.
Yeah, maybe we just do the ends play out of the gate next time.
Yeah, but you can set now. You know,
yeah,
like, all right.
That was your one, Rops. You get no more.
Yep.
Full-blown utility exec from Faze, slowed down and countered by utility and Molotovs once again from Spirit.
Oh, nice shot from Magic's up on the boost. You just seen enough of Frozen while that flash came in to get the kill.
They need to get this bomb in before these smokes fade. It's going to come quick. Another one blown open. Brokey's taken down. He was the bomb carrier. And Spirit is having no issues.
Well, now they will. Rops get that kill towards the back of the platform. Faze getting ever closer to the site, but still a 4v2. And that bomb is not going down. It will not go down. It is 6 rounds now for Spirit as they handle the B play.
Triple kill with a brand new double op setup. A pretty convincing defense. Ooh, okay, he's got some game. He's got some game.
Yeah, you like to see that. Some real nice shots from Magic's. Nice 3-piece he put together. Yeah, you see that?
That flick, I get that, you know, I have a quota. I get like 1 in every 4 games. So
it's pretty good.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Rops, he knows that Zontix has been hanging around here. He goes for a little peek, changes up the angle. He finds Zontix. Carrigan has found a gap through middle. He pushes forward, applying pressure through camera. Shiro now left on an island alone, and he will not hit his flick. Carrigan applies that pressure, realizing that the other A defender had gone down. It is most likely Shiro with an AWP alone. And there's just too much pressure for Shiro to handle.
And that's really where FaZe has kind of struggled some of these opening engagements and opening moves. This time, Rops wins it out, and Carrigan's able to take advantage.
They're going to try and come in for a retake here, Team Spirit, staying committed through storage. Magic takes the kill on Carrigan as his aggression to gather information is punished. Frozen still at heaven. Can he peel away with 2? He's close to it. Nice shot from Donk, but that damage done is enough to call off this attempt for Team Spirit. The 6-round streak now comes to an end as FaZe finally bounce back.
Yeah, good job from FaZe holding off that retake, and a good job from Spirit to bail out before it got a little bit too ugly.
2 outside the B-bomb site right now for FaZe. And attention towards Dark, because Donk has been mollied out of his comfortable position. Carrigan tries to lurk through that smoke, but Donk is extremely ready for it. Carrigan punished. Donk turns back. Through Dark, his second kill will come on Rain, and that has slowed down this play for FaZe.
Yeah, and that's exactly, they wanted to put pressure on Donk. They drop a Molotov into his position. Carrigan comes through the smoke. They drop a nade at his position. One more comes Dark, and he's able to handle both.
Oh, Rup sees the backpack. That's a kill on Shiro. Now Zontix has to be alerted to the fact that Rops is already through this A bomb site, and Rops now has info on that little jiggle that Zontix is towards bricks. And Rops gets out of there. He wants to join up with the rest of his teammates. If Frozen had taken Magix down to the back of that platform, that might have been the call to head into B.
No, but he's given Brokey the information, right? He said, he's like, okay, there's only one here. They probably rotated off. This is why Rops wanted to add that little A rush previously when Karrakin called the tactic. Look how much success he's had, how much he's been able to get them to move. But Magix is still alive.
Another nice shot from Magix as AWP. He's going to change his position up, drop back, use that utility, but the smoke, yeah, negates that problem, and that plant will come through now for Frozen. A 2v3 post plant for Rops and Frozen together. Chopper rips apart Rops, and it's all on Frozen now inside of the site. He's letting that sound cue assist him in changing his position, but they charge together, they effectively trade, and back in on that retake, and back in to the round win is Spirit. Given their purchase, they are favored to do so. Karrakin straight through middle. This time Shiro has changed up his position, and he is reaping the reward. 2 kills, Karrakin and Rain both down, and now Rops through the A play once more. Continues to be the bane of Zontix's existence.
I was going to say, like, outside of the round where Rops called for the fast A play, he's been a beast at this side of the map. He's causing so many problems.
Yeah, and Donk has pushed all the way through B, so he's got that flank on Frozen. He's ready for this swing on Rops. And now it is just Brokey with a 1v4. And it looks like 4 rounds is all that Faze will have here. Well, Brokey puts that bomb down. At least they have to come to him now, so a 1v4. This would be absolutely unbelievable if Brokey even gets this close to a winnable situation. Spirit haven't messed up. They will move through. Chopper's dead first. He's predicting the position of Dark. Missed shot goes past, but the spam from Donk will close. An 8th round for Team Spirit. A strong showing on this CT affair as they look to try and take down Faze on Anubis.
They're up 8-4, but switching over, remember, I mean, they can certainly get into a same kind of rut that Faze did on the T side. Can be very tough to find some T rounds on this map, and Rain's already going to make the pistol difficult. Ooh. That's a filthy little double kill.
Yeah, that's nice from Rain. Rain drops 2. Karrakin now with the dual Berettas. We felt the wrath of Shiro around this corner the last round of the first half. He starts unleashing those Julies.
Oh!
Zontix down, Rain doesn't stop. It's the Karrakin Rain combo that destroys Team Spirit in this pistol.
Yeah, different styles. Karrakin coming around the corner with dualies, blasting away. Rain a little bit more precise.
Yeah, there's, you know, it's proof that there's multiple ways to success in this world. And Karrakin's gonna come out on top of that one.
More than one ways to skin a cat, Dinko.
Chopper making his way through middle. Speaking of Zontix, we're on board with him now as he tries to get in towards this A bomb site. He's about to meet Karrakin.
Flash through.
And a heads-on-head battle. Flash comes in. Karrakin nearly cleans up 2. Only gets away with the first kill. Now Rops has to worry about multiple angles towards A main and camera. And the fact that he actually stepped out into the open cost him his life from that smoke spam from Zontix.
Yeah, that gap created by Karrakin shifting over for that flash play, it never got covered. Mid completely compromised. Double flank coming in. Rain and Frozen. And Frozen's going to stay far back to chuck out utility. Brokey's doing all the work meanwhile. 2 of the 3 kills necessary in his pocket. But Shiro can't find Frozen. And that's a 7th round for Faze. They're right back in this.
They cross by the scope of Brokey. He's unable to react fast enough to get that kill.
I like what Faze is doing right now. Frozen and range is back off. They say middle is compromised. We're going to get flanked out. We have to take care of the flank. We have to take care of it first. Great shot from Frozen. And that's when Team Spirit's still caught in transition, falling back from mid. So nobody's ready to pounce into the bomb site.
25 seconds left here for Team Spirit. That bomb trying to get into the B bomb site right now. Frozen takes a step back to hide in towards Temple, allowing the rotation and that extra player to play a part here for Faze.
Faze has looked lovely in these retakes and these post plants. It's going down right now by Chopper.
And Chopper locks that plant through. Fortunately has health, so he's able to survive the blast of the grenade. But Magix goes back to address the problem of Rops coming in from Dark. Can't get the kill. Shiro has to step up instead, and Chopper moves to the back of the platform. They must deal with the threat of the retake, and they're absolutely doing it. It's left on Rops inside of Dark, and they know exactly where he's coming from. It's going to be so difficult for Rops to get out of here, and that is one hell of a recovery from Team Spirit in the disadvantageous post plan.
13-4, but you might as well just throw that one out because now the full lineup's here and they're providing much more resistance.
Karrakin quick through Canal, and Shiro considers that position. Karrakin gets punished for moving forward, And instantly Team Spirit are up a player. Reaction from FaZe might be to go aggressive at B.
Yeah.
Magix and Donk wait for this kind of maneuver though.
Yeah, when that kill happens so early, you got to expect there's going to be a reaction of some kind and able to punish it as well. Frozen caught out in the open. His teammate trying to provide support, but held off by covering fire, and Donk's got all the time in the world to pick and choose his battle.
Well, they go middle together. Gonna keep moving forward. Eventually, they will detect Chopper, who handles business like a real pro. 2 headshots, snaps up Brokey and Rops, and detects the position of the final FaZe player. So now Spirit can plant comfortably, knowing that Rain's stuck in mid. Donk begins his hunt. It is now 10 rounds for Team Spirit, and we're getting to what feels like the tail end of this map now. FaZe will have one last real go at this.
A little bit of a crossfire, but passive. They can be stuck behind utility, and then it's kind of a roll of the dice whether you can be effective or not. Kerrigan, spots out Chopper. That's a little bold from old Chop Chop. Kerrigan's got to run through all the Molotovs in the world, and here comes Rops' push.
Yeah, Rops trying to get the timing on it. He's got information at least that they're leaving A. Be ready on this B bomb site, but dealing with the B threat is another story altogether. Quick flanks from Rops and Brokey. They get a couple of kills between them, but Frozen, if he picks up Shiro, they've got themselves back into this one. It is just Magix with 10 seconds. He can't win this, so he'll retreat. And that is another round for FaZe. I love that last-second decision from Rops to speed up and try and get that A flank going to cut off the dark play for the B split.
2 rounds back, 9-11. Third and final timeout used by Spirit.
All timeouts are now used up for both sides. It's good that Brokey is able to get that trade too. He was right on the back of Rops while he was sprinting for that flank. Donk has the high ground as well.
The attention's going to get pulled towards A main. He's going to move as soon as the execute comes in.
Oh, he's still focusing on camera. Donk is coming forward. Kerrigan sticks around, but it doesn't even matter. He still loses that fight versus Donk. Brokey steps up in his stead, and now Rops is at the back of the cake, trying to do absolutely everything required. And Rops certainly will do that. That's Donk dead. Out towards bricks, and piece by piece, Rops is building this round back up for FaZe. And they are in this game again, 11-10. And Money sent to a peculiar position. Thank you guys, giving Jason that time, giving him the floor. And now with just over a minute left, Zontix is about to clear out the top fountain. Rops forced into position, but it's going to work out perfectly for Rops. Absolutely wrecked. Rops just doesn't stop on defending this A bomb site. Team Spirit lose 3 players to 1 man, and he could get everybody here. Rops is on for all 5, and Magix is the only player between him and all 5 kills. But he takes Rops out at the back of the bomb site, but that quick flanks in from Rain, and FaZe have found their second wind. And I think Team Spirit are caught off guard by this. I think they got to change up the game plan, because Rops is 24-16.
This is filthy. Nice spray down. Kerrigan even comes in and gives him a little bit of relief. Rops is able to take advantage of that, but with 5 bullets, he drills Chopper in the brain.
Nice!
Just a smile and a shake of his head. We take that.
Oh, Donk battles Rain in dark, comes out on top of that fight. And if there is one player to have the only rifle available for Team Spirit in a round of this magnitude, you want it in the hands of Donk. It may only be a Galil, but it's got a lot of work done, and now space being taken towards the B bomb site.
Picked up Rain's AK.
This is an extra weapon now, ready to go for Team Spirit. Donk stays committed with the Galil. Dink and damage, follow up with the Tech 9. Magix bursts through the B bomb site, and so have Team Spirit. Frustration is audible here for FaZe.
They got to save these weapons. Yeah. They actually probably, Rops is going to go for an exit kill, but it probably isn't even worth the engagement, just the risk of going down.
And they find success with only 1 player going down, and that's Donk who got the entry. I heard a little slam of the desk right in front of us with the Faze Clan just below us, and you can understand why that felt like the golden ticket to 12 rounds, but now they've got to play for overtime.
There's been a few moments in this where, with the way FaZe is playing it, this is, I mean, you get this kill onto Rain, who probably wants this fight back, probably wants this decision back, but they're both in the wrong position. You can't have both players behind that bomb site. You're not actually covering any of the space out of the choke points, and yeah, that's Brokey.
And Kerrigan's moving forward in that right angle. Chopper Ooh, they being used as alerting broky to his position. Donk is in a bit of a sticky situation inside of Dark. broky does get that kill on Chopper. Donk goes forward into the fight. Magic's in combo. That is the B bomb site defense gone yet again.
It's the same disconnect. This time, instead of behind the bomb site, it's both players stuck at pillar. And they love that. Yeah, you had to try something trying to make some magic happen. And Faze, they're going to slip just at the final hurdle.
It was fantastic to come back and stay competitive in this one. Faze had a golden opportunity in the previous round, but Team Spirit will not be denied here on Anubis. They are up one map versus Faze Clan. One more map victory, and they're in the semi-finals here in Dallas. Smoke flash here for Carrigan. And a quicker play into his ramp. Zontex is going to detect that. Rain swings open. The door at A. And it's distracted between two angles, which is top hut and heaven. But Robs is there to assist him. And Faze are up 2 kills already. Fantastic pistol players of Faze Clan, but Zontex is looking to try and keep Spirit in this fight and does so with a kill on Frozen.
Yeah, pressuring a couple different parts of the map and then just disappearing. Rops is going to continue his good play, and he takes 1 out of the retake before it even begins. And you might just choose to save this if your team's...
Damn.
You do now if you're Shiro.
Yeah, because there's not much else left in the round, is there?
No, you can't do anything.
That was damn sick from Faze.
There's watermelons with little alien faces on them.
Yeah, they are.
I bet you're going to feel like an idiot if it's just called watermelons.
Nah, it can't be. People are too creative in the Counter-Strike community to just call them watermelons, Jason. I'm not rounding the corner just yet.
They're really feeling this as a round they don't want to invest a whole lot in. Faze. Looking at the buy, a couple MAC-10s on the board still from the previous rounds. Rain doesn't even reinvest into a rifle. He's just sticking with the P250. They know it's going to be likely an unarmored buy. And they're kind of hoping at this point, now that they lose 2 players, it doesn't come back to haunt them. Rain's got an AK-47, started with a pistol, and now we hear, but he's got no teammates. Disaster strikes.
Rain, this is going to be one hell of a recovery if he can get himself back into this, but he takes damage even in that first fight against Shiro. There's at least time to play with to avoid disaster here for Rain. He's got the bomb on his back. And he's just having a little look around the vicinity, seeing if anybody from Team Spirit is close by or is trying to get aggressive and flank around the back of him. But Team Spirit realize how much of a golden chance this is, and Magic's looking to gather information. He peeks out, and celebration for Spirit because they get an unexpected round win.
Nice shots with the pistols. They didn't even come in really with armor, with utility. Bang, towards ramp room. Up on top, those dualies work out. And Faze just gets stopped in each and every choke point. So an early hiccup for Faze's offense.
Closer towards Decon, but this is a stand and fight spot for Chopper. He's got another smoke, another heap of utility being sent in by his teammates, and Chopper uses that slight blow away of the smoke to get a timing on here inside of the smoke itself. He might even be able to flank around Secret. He's hearing those steps, he's hearing them leave, and that is massive information for Chopper because he can now activate this flank, seeing nobody in Secret. He's calling his teammates to get ready on this upper bomb site. Donk peeks outside, realizing they're going to have to cross domain, and here comes Chopper around the back. A perfect play from the in-game leader of Spirit with 14 seconds left. Faze Clan hit the deck as Magix doubles up from top height.
I'm always so impressed by how prepared Donk always seems when he's just taking a swing into the open, like he's just ready.
Rain going for the commitment, out Squeaky through the Molotov, doesn't care about it, but stopped by Chopper. And that burst forward for Faze is stopped. Donk changes up his position, aggressive for the first time outside. It perfectly connects onto Carrigan, but he makes a mistake. He goes into main, too heavy. The Magic stepping up from the top of the cylinders of the site, but he is overwhelmed. And it puts it all on Frozen thanks to that shot from Shiro. So chaos all across the map, but Team Spirit will come out on top of it. And give Frozen a shot at winning this one. He does have a Molotov. If time starts to tick on,
they just need to wait for this smoke to clear so that Frozen cannot isolate the Heaven fight.
If he hits the shot on Shiro, there's a real shot at it, but he actually hits the shots, just not accurately enough to the head. So Shiro's AWP chimes in. Tough situation for Faze to be in. Another round where they don't have all the weapons of choice. It's Galil for broky, rest on upgraded pistols. Well, actually, a MAC-10 for Carrigan spotted. And they'll run that fast A play again. Same result, but this time broky. They've got down vents, though. And the bomb is with the pack. So Faze have made it down lower. Frozen cuts open Zontix. And now Donk, he's making a lot of noise, and that's going to cost him his life.
Yeah, this is a round that Faze just opened up the chaos. Similar kind of rush, except instead of trying to wrap into the bomb site, go towards
Rob spotted.
Go towards the vent and drop down behind the rifle, but then you let all the individuals make their own decisions from there.
Staying committed to this on the side of Team Spirit. Magic's clearing out. Oh, that's going to be a kill because Frozen was so low. So that molly burns him out of darkness. Faze, they've got to hold on. They got to dig deep. Time is still ticking. And Spirit come charging back into the bomb site. Carrigan survives on 37 health towards the back of the site, but he's taken out. Now the defuse is on. Ray can't stop it. Spirit come back in. A defuse and a retake, and that is fantastic from Team Spirit.
Yep, that is wonderfully played. You can negate the outside lurk from Rops.
Around these smokes at the door. We've seen it for many a year. Comes through the smoke, but is stopped by Magix this time. A pixel spotted on that cross. Donk elevated on Unbreakable. Spots out Rain. Flash is not going to do too much, but that grenade might.
He might think Brokey's in secret. Brokey's actually played that so well. What a little position that Donk would have never expected, thinking he crossed over to secret, but then gives up the shot on towards Shiro. Kerrigan's going to follow him up, and one on top of the mini roof.
2v4. Faze in a really tough spot at the moment. Frozen jumps around main.
And that's the position of both players known.
Shiro now feels emboldened to push through secret. He'll gather information that it is clear no one from Faze is attempting to walk their way down secret, but perhaps hitting the brakes pays off for Frozen because Shiro walks right into him.
I'm surprised Shiro was the one to play there.
It looked like he was just going to stop, but he kept going.
They don't actually have Heaven covered.
Well, Carrigan
is the interesting thing. Like, Magix surely feels a little awkward.
Oh, the timing, he looks away. Zontix looked away, but no one checked for him. Oh my god, it's silent up the ladder now. Zontix making noise. Frozen addresses that problem. Right below him is a free kill on Zontix, and somehow, some way, Faze with 10 seconds left are sprinting into the B bomb site. It has to be an instant plant from Carrigan, and there's no one close enough from Team Spirit to deny that plant. It's a retake, and it is suddenly around the Faze Clan can win. Carrigan can't move from his planted position. And he's got to worry about double doors, control window, and decon is the problem. Frozen so low on health, and Magix will clean up.
All he could do is go for that fight, but man, that round is almost given up. It's almost a very good thing that Zontix kind of backs up and at least gets caught by the Heaven player.
Remove Magix from this round.
And this is where it gets really, really hard. At least you have Shiro with the op that really needed to land. But what do? You have Shiro down in secret. You have Chopper outside and Zontix towards ramp room. Tough to get them to work together. A little bit of a double fight outside. Chopper getting aggressive. That's the bomb. Bomb dropped outside. Shiro doesn't need to commit to this fight.
He's in the vent trying to cause problems for them, but it's eyes on getting that bomb back for Faze. Carrigan finally gets rid of the Chopper, but they descend down into Zontix, and they know exactly where Shiro is, so Frozen will deal with that problem in the vent. Finally, Faze get another round.
Haven't really tested ramp a whole lot. Fast plays towards the upper bomb site haven't worked a lot. Outside, they've had like a little bit of success here and there. Haven't been necessarily bad on like the initial exchanges, getting some control. It's finishing when you're outside.
Oh, that was the fight. He should be able to get away with one. Rops may jiggle a shot out of him, but he goes into the fight anyway. Shiro drops down to safety. And they are unleashing multiple Faze players towards him now. They dive down. Now Shiro's stuck in the corner. Still trying to fight his way out of this, but overwhelmed. Frozen breaks through him, and Faze are into the B bomb site.
Brokey's over in control window with the op. Going to get aggressive, trying to make sure Chopper can't swing to stop the plant. It's planted inside the smoke. 3-on-3 retake. And Chopper's going to wait for Donk to arrive. He can be the bait, but Brokey can disappear quickly.
Magix is the player with relevant utility. He's got the molly to clear them out, but Chopper goes down. Brokey, what a shot! Second is so fast on Donk. And Magix now stuck in the vent. His teammates have all fallen, and their chance to win this retake shrinks. So he falls away. Outside wall, built up again. Will they check for Donk? Flash is good. It completely blinds Donk. He's removed. That's the end of his half. He will finish this first half with 5 kills. Sure to drop Ray. 40 seconds remaining. Magix is hearing this push through into the top bomb site. Chopper peeks out. Unable to get that first kill on the peak. 30 seconds is all that's left here. The Magix is still inside of Hut. You hear that ring out. XM 10-14 rips apart Frozen and Rops, and one extra round will be stolen away here at the end of the half from Spirit. 7-5, they lead the way as they look to 2-0 Faze and head to the semifinals.
Kerrigan's got a supportive flash. Rain probably going to peek off of it just a little bit, see where they are exactly, keep track for the player in secret. And there it is, biding his time and finds the clean look. So does Rops. And Faze shutting down this pistol.
I love a pistol round, Faze, don't they? They're very good at the pistol rounds here. And head their way towards Hut. Line and Wade is Frozen. For the gunslinger's way to a double, but donk prevents that from happening.
Yeah, but this pistol round was always going to go away with him after those initial kills. Not much you could have hoped for. Rain's going to finish it off. Nice headshot, triple kill for him in the pistol. And Faze is back within one. Look at how it's pulled everyone away. This is perfect for Spirit so far.
Yeah, it's working out exactly as planned.
Maybe a little early on that utility towards the upper bomb side. Those flashbangs are going to be well faded.
Kerrigan close quarters. He's got that MP9 Frozen to assist in the back of the bomb site, but there is Donk arriving to this T side as he rips apart 3. Donk doesn't stop. Chopper closes the round, and Team Spirit bursts through that upper bomb site with a lovely fake lower into the rotation upwards.
Yeah, that's such a sick piece of misdirection. And even if the execute was a little bit early, maybe mistimed, you still have pulled Faze so far out of position that it's not a rock solid defense.
Well, didn't need to wait long for Donk to return, did we? Be careful. It's a walk for Team Spirit through Squeaky. It's contact. Zontix has got close towards the vent. Chopper on T-roof has utility ready to go. Zontix now detected. That's information passed on to Team Spirit. Maybe that utility needs to come in right now. Donk fails to win the fight against Frozen in Hut. There's a double setup from Faze inside of Hut right now. It's Brokey and Frozen, and they only know about one player in that position. And now Frozen's been sacrificial, but Chopper's holding even for that second. Now Brokey detected. 5-7 for Rain is needed to be pulled, and he's making it look easy. Zontix close in the spam, but couldn't get it done. And Brokey survives on 13 health to come back and win the clutch.
Damn, I thought that spam was actually going to clean him up through that cement wall. I was actually pretty amazed that was landing.
You got a little Shiro Mac 10 in there.
Yeah, exactly. You got a couple things that can make the upper hit successful. But equally, Faze have all the utility they need to stop it and slow it down and hinder it. But oh my lord, that's a drive-by. And Kerrigan's MP9 is not enough for a multi-kill.
Well, it's worked out to get into the bomb site. Bomb is not planted yet, and that Rob's kill from Heaven could prove pivotal because it evens out those numbers. Flash up from Brokey. Chopper's blinded by it. Bomb not planted, but Zontix nails that headshot with the Tech 9. Rops is decapitated upon the peak, and Chopper stepping up alongside of him. Raim takes damage in his engagement, and so Chopper feels confident to swing. So Team Spirit will celebrate a fast play under the upper bomb site. Raim with a 5-7. Peeks out, dead to Shiro. Flying up the vent, Brokey meets the same fate, and finally Frozen gets involved, but no chance for a multi-kill. And that is 11 rounds now for Spirit. Brokey's coming back up ramp to try and clear it. He realizes, okay, it's going to be that hell play, and Brokey says hello. Double from behind. Kerrigan gets the kill on Chopper, and now Donk is left alone outside. And there's nothing there for Spirit. Perfect timing for Brokey to come back up the ramp. Rain spots the head. Up on top of main, that is Chopper, who doesn't want to fight with Rain. Instead, this outside duel will go down. It's Shiro and Brokey going 1-for-1 in the initial engagements. Donk is quick about this play through Garage. He's trying to speed things up. He wants to fight, and he's stopped by Rain. Well handled from Rain on defense. Yet again, proving he is also reliable towards outside. Kerrigan is staying out in the open, gathering info in towards Hut. Sees that first player coming in. Can call that over to Frozen, who plays some CT vent. And Kerrigan is readying himself in the final 35 seconds for what seems to be a play into the A site from Team Spirit. Molotov to force Frozen into an uncomfortable position. Has to try and fight, loses that duel. Kerrigan moves into the open and dies. Rain silently drops down, gets under the crosshair of Zontix, but it won't matter because Rain will fall. And Team Spirit bursts through the A site and bursts through to series point against Faze. Rops comes back up through secret, but he's so far away from this bomb site.
And Spirit convert a disadvantaged round into a victory. 3 chances now to make it directly into the semifinals.
Second timeout for Faze. And this is the molly forcing Frozen into the open. Carrigan, you can see moving over, as you mentioned, Jason, getting caught by Magix and Rain. Oh, that was one hell of a slam.
Yeah, that one was less of a slam, but similar emotions.
Yes.
This feels like upper execute all over it. Upper execute into a fake towards ramp room is possible.
Carrigan feels hungry for information here against Zontix, and he peeks at the perfect time. Zontix had hands busy with grenades. Donk effective trading. Flash even connected on him, but he was still able to get that headshot away. 15 seconds, very limited time here for Team Spirit. And they go back down to the lower bomb side. This ain't gonna work. Robs has to shut this down. He holds down Mouse 1. He doesn't even need that third kill. Time is not on the side of Team Spirit. They just wait too long. And FaZe have another round. 12 to 10. This one's not over.
Yeah, even if Robs doesn't get that multi-spray down, and Donk's going to continue. He's got Chopper in support, although they do have the bomb, so they have to be a little bit careful. And once again, Spirit testing all the space that FaZe is allowing them to have.
Magix and Zontix come crushing down on FaZe. They drop through the vent. They look to thread the needle into the B bomb site. Brokey is down here to defend.
Oh, they're going to go back upper with that kill, surely.
Yeah, that kill opens up another option. 17 seconds. They're going to get up that vent, get into the A site, look to try and close this. Rops is down on B, but they are long gone. Spirit are on the upper bomb site, and Spirit are into the semifinals.
The testing of everything, feeling that space over towards Squeak Door. Spirit this round let the individuals really get aggressive. Zontix able to find a good pick towards Mini, cause chaos. And then the drop-down vents just pulled Brokey out of position. Spirit has looked fantastic in this series. Tactically, individuals are playing well, and Rops just doesn't have the time to make this happen.
He's got that first kill on Donk, but he goes right into Shiro, and Team Spirit surge into the semifinals of the 100th Intel Extreme Masters. This time, it's in Dallas. And this is done without the donk dominance. This is a team effort from Team Spirit.
It's the entire conversation around Spirit at the moment is this complete unit of a team that they have going on. The leadership of Chopper.